thought I'd mix it up a little bit. Instead of sitting in the van for my intros, I'm sitting in the kitchen. Reason being is we're going to go fishing again tomorrow. I say again, it sounds like I go fishing every day. I don't go fishing every day. I do a bit of work. But tomorrow we are off to Woodbridge in Melton, and I'm going with a good friend Joel Dighton. We've decided to go and see if we can catch our first floater fish carp, or floater caught carp, should I say. They do love a mixer in there. They looked well up for it the other day when I caught them 3 on the zigs. So yeah, I've got a couple of 10 footers with some adjustables set up. I'm just prepping some hook baits now. Little 12mm krill pop-ups. Just cutting them in half, putting a slight little groove in, a tiny little bit of super glue, and I'm sticking the hooks in there so they're nice and tight to the bait. Make 7 or 8 of them, get them soaked up in some liquid, and tomorrow when I'm there I can just easily tie onto the hook link, tie it onto the controller, and send them out to where the fish are feeding. So yeah, that's the plan anyway. Hopefully we're going to get a few. Certainly going to give it a good go like we normally do, and yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed, it won't be a blank like I spent 48 hours blanking in that bar and match, which was absolutely terrible. But yeah, we will catch up with you tomorrow, and hopefully we'll get some cracking footage. Trying to get the drone up as well and see if we can get them fish, you know, sucking the biscuits and getting a take live on that. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. The video wouldn't be the same if I weren't in the van, so I've got to do a bit in the van, haven't I? But that early one, 5 o'clock, just waiting for Joel to get here, and we are off. I'm looking forward to today. The weather looks absolutely bang on. Highs of 18 degrees, 17, 18 degrees. It is screaming for our first carp caught off the surface. So yeah, got all the camera gear charged, got Joel on the cameras as well. So we'll see what happens. You know, there's a few comments that I put on Instagram earlier about maybe a few more tips and bits and pieces. So I'll try that. Yeah, I think everyone likes the drone footage, but yeah, honestly any comments to make these videos better, I really do appreciate. I appreciate you watching, but obviously I want them to be a good watch, so I do want to take on the feedback and try and improve as we go. But yeah, we'll see you soon. Here, I've done a couple of laps of the lake, just keeping our eyes peeled really, waiting for this sun to come up. You can tell the water temperature is hotter than the, or warmer than the air, sorry, with the mist on, just that little mist on the surface. So yeah, haven't seen any out in that open water, or not many. We've seen one, but last time I was fishing here with Adam and catching them on the zigs, they were showing, like, you know, a fair bit, but we've literally just seen one out in front of us in a swim called Beach. I've just put a couple of spoms and mixers out. Yeah, what's the time? What is the time? It is 6:30. Some people think that's quite early to start mix fishing, but I've had some of my best feeding times at this time in the morning, to be fair. And matey boy in Boathouse lost one about half an hour ago. He is off, he's just doing a work overnight, so we are gonna probably position ourselves there for the day. We'll be on the back of a southeasterly wind that's coming in. The sun will be in there all day, and we've got lots of reeds, we've got lots of cover. Yeah, and I know that they love it in there. So we've got our zigs ready, we've got our floaters ready, we've got loads of floaters to feed off the birds. But yeah, we're going to see what happens. boys into one. As you can see from the footage, literally a couple of chucks at some feed and fish. Finally got them going. It's been well tough, to be fair, but we found a big group of fish out here, managed to get them going, and Joel is into one. I reckon that's that bucket hat, mate.
It's all about the bucket hat.
You look good, boy.
Terry will be proud.
This is just a riptide. Don't want to be broken, 'cause I still care. Future is not as bad as it seems, and I swear I will be patient, they told me. But I know that people always pretend it. Still my deck inside is me just like a kid.
Well, I'll let Joel explain. He's a bit angry at the moment. Wow.
Cut me off after about 15-20 minute battle, I reckon.
That was about 15-20 minutes. Oh, fucking hell, falling over.
That's a big comment as well, boy.
That weren't a big one. We did see it, but it was a nice comment. But you got the bite, mate.
We go again.
Oh. And to be fair, I know how that feels because I lost one the other day, and even though that was only small, the one I lost, that was a decent common, but I don't think it was any PB, mate.
No. But it looked 30 pounder, but.
Do you reckon?
Alright. Scraper. Never mind.
I'm not going to film Joel anymore because he's going to throw my camera, but I think I might put the kettle on and yeah. Well, we're back down Melton. To be fair, we fished on the Friday after Joel lost these fish. I think he was a bit pissed off, or we both were. And to be fair, I had a bit of a funny turn and felt absolutely awful. So we sacked off and went home. But it's Sunday now. What was it, 6:30? Is it? And we thought we'd come back, try again. Got a couple out on zigs, fixed zigs, about 10 foot in about 11.5 foot of water. And we've got a couple of controllers out. Mate, we have got a few taken, but really far out at the moment. Is that a take? What?
One of Melton's Jules on a floater, made up for Friday's loss, which is a little bit bigger than this one, but happy days.
We return, we conquer. Yeah, so as we were saying, we've been down here, got them feeding for what, 10-15 minutes. I was messing about with a couple of zigs out there, and then Joel got the take, so happy days, mate.
Made up for yesterday's.
Finally,
Fridays.
well, yeah, Friday session, we come back and we've caught one. We've only got a couple of hours probably left of light, not even that, probably an hour, but yeah, my turn next.
Still the odd one taken.
Right out long.
Oh, that's close.
That's swans in the way.
I'll leave it, man. That fish is right beside you. Right there, mate.
Oh, I'm back again. I'm back down Melton. The other night, yeah, just didn't get anything. By the time we sorted Joel's fish, filmed it, photographed it, and I messed around like losing that one off the surface, I didn't get another opportunity. I have now come back down Melton. It's a shame, really. I was hoping that we were going to be able to get into the same swim where we saw them fish from before, but yeah, not the case. Someone's already occupying that, so I am trying to find another opportunity. I really want to catch a fish for this film, or for this surface fishing little vlog, but yeah, at the moment, well, I've only just got here. I haven't managed to get anything feeding yet. I am just in this little channel where I've seen fish here before, so we're going to see if we can get any interest at all. A couple of them taken, and see if we can get a hook bait in a mix and snare one. But yeah, keep you posted. As you can see now, the water is lovely and flat. This had quite a chop across it earlier, but yeah, that cap oil over them mixers really helps to flatten off the lake, and just so you can see those fish taken in the ripple and that, and obviously it helps you see in the float and stuff. So yeah, get on that cap oil over your mixers, over your expander pellets, whatever you choose to go for, and it literally is flattened off. You can see the ripple over here where there was no oil, and yeah, the area I'm fishing, lovely and flat now. Good little tip. Well, I swear, every time I get here, get fish feeding, go somewhere where the ducks ain't, they just turn up. As soon as they see them carp taking mixers, they're literally on me like a rash. But managed to get a couple feeding in this little channel here. Just changed up the float, because the other night we were fishing at distance. This is like 10-15 yards, so just gone for a little 15-gram controller, or you know, like a bolt machine, whatever they are. Quarter do them, to be fair. And yeah, it's looking good. They're not, as long as this one leaves me alone, which if I feed him up in the edge, hopefully he will. Well, saved the blank. It's not very big. Lost a really nice fish earlier. Absolutely gutted, but yeah, didn't get many mirrors in here, but just on dark and saved the blank. So happy days. Caught on the surface. Just got back home. I didn't blank, but I'm gutted I lost that fish. I can't believe me and Joel have both now lost a really decent fish. I just couldn't stop it. It had buried its head and I just could not get it out. The soft rods just kept bending. I kept the pressure on it for a good 5-10 minutes and yeah, just hook pulled. So absolutely gutted about that. made up that I didn't blank. Lovely little mirror. It's there's not a lot of mirrors in Melton, to be fair. Anyone that knows it, there's a lot of common. So yeah, lovely to get a mirror, albeit quite an old one, and one that had a little bit of a dodgy mouth. But yeah, we went there floater fishing. We caught. It wasn't all in one day like we thought. Just being, like I say, had a funny turn, didn't feel well. Went for an hour the other night, Joel had one, and then went for a couple of hours tonight. But yeah, it just proves though, the ducks, the birds, the swans, the seagulls, like absolute persistence is key with floater fishing. Keep feeding, keep walking around, just keep trying to find opportunities. And you know, the last hour before we lost the light was the key time. They really come up with gusto. They were feeding hard, and we managed to get 2 bites quite quickly, albeit we only landed 1. But yeah, I'm sure there'll be plenty more floater fishing. It's really early in the season, and yeah, we'll see you on the next one.